All right, welcome back to Ragdown Planting. So the African mask is not doing so well. Let me get you a closer look at this, honey. Do you see like in between the leaves there? It's like a cobweb almost. Along the edges, I mean. What is that? And it's all over the leaf. What is it? It's dust. What is it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's find out. Yes. All right, you all. Let's see what the problem is. Let's see what the problem is. Let's go to the African mask and the index. 325. Okay, so this isn't it. No. See, the African mask, you all, is really the nickname, right? So I won't be able to find it like that. I need to know the for real name, which I don't. So let's get to looking. Here we are. I found her. Yes, indeed. I'll put the name down below. The native habitat is for tropical Asia. The flowering time is seldom blooms under cultivation. Beautiful leaf plant with impressive colors, shield with arrow-shaped leaves. The location that it likes is partial shade, humid and warm, not under 65 in the winter. The care: during the growth period, keep evenly moist with lukewarm, non-alkaline water and feed lightly every 14 days. Oh my goodness, do I have to be specific like that? Water every sporadically in winter. Okay, pests and disease, you guys. Spider mites, scale insects, mealybugs, and aphids if air is too dry, brown leaves if soil is too cold. Okay. So what does it, I know it's not mealybugs. I know what mealybugs look like. Is it spider mites? Is that what we're looking at, guys? Spider mites? Yeah, I think it's spider mites. Look at all the webs. I don't know if you can see. Okay, let's continue. So let's read this tip. It says, in warm summers, my own alicosa, and I may not be saying that right, guys. I just keep saying it because I'll teach myself to say it correctly. Anywho, the warm summers, my own alocastas stand beside the garden pond in a partially shaded spot protected from the rain. So spider mites. I wonder how did it get a spider mites? Oh no, and it stops there. That's all it says. Well, at least I know what it is. So how do I get rid of spider mites? So before I go, I had a thought. I think spider mites is in here someplace. So let's check. Yes, spider mites, of course. 66 and 72. Ooh, look at these flowers, baby. Spider mites. The house and balcony gardener has most contact with the ordinary spider mites, or with the greenhouse spider mites. These tiny pests are greenish yellow or red, multiply very quickly, and scramble from one point to the next. Wait. That's not what it looked like, what I have. So let's keep looking. Mealybugs, no. So I guess I have to read them all to see if they'll describe it to me. Penetrate, purging, that's not it. Prefer outdoor plants to fight against these pests are particularly different. Oh, that's not them. Whitish brown, rather flat, non-collector line. No, that's not it either. Okay, white flies. What are white flies? These insects. Oh, so it is spider mites. Look at this, you all. It says it right here. And look at the webs. That is exactly what I have. Do you see the webs on the picture? Yes. Fine white web between the leaves. Yes. Fine white web between the leaves. The cause is tiny, spinny insects that have been either brought in with the plant or introduced after you brought it. Both the larva and the adult suck sap. Dry air stimulates this infestation. So the remedy is raise the humidity and spray or rinse the plant several times with lukewarm water. If the plant will tolerate it, place it for a few days in a transparent plastic bag. So the book has spoken. So now I'm going back to where the plant was. I want to write down its native information. I like to do that in my plant book. Alocasa Sandarina. Don't make fun of me, guys. So it says it likes partial shade, medium water, loves fertilizer, it loves humidity, and it says it's poisonous too. So we definitely learned today that this plant loves humidity. Okay, so let's try to conquer the spider mites. Oh yeah, I can see the little red one moving now. Matter of fact, I see them all over the leaves now. Yes, I see them moving. This is the bag I found. And the plant should be able to fit inside. Also, I was thinking I'm going to include my solution on the leaves as well. And I don't have any, so you'll get to watch me make some this time. So that's great. So I like to use my 7. And I was going to use this for my yard, but I decided to bring it inside. I don't really have problems in the yard. So I put a smudge in the bottle. And I fill the rest with water. And that's pretty much it. It's ready for action. Now, the directions said warm lukewarm water, rinse off the leaves. It looks like she still has them, but I guess that's what the damage has caused. So at this time, I'm going to water the soil, cold water, and I'm going to spray the leaves with my 7 and place her into the bag. Let that dry for a moment. Alright, so that was fun. Uh-oh. Not quite tall enough, so we're going to have to bend her down. I didn't want to have to bend her, so I found a bigger bag. I'm just going to seal off the top by folding it over like that, just like that. And the light be able to travel through. I'm going to follow the directions just as it stated. I'm going to rinse it off from time to time and put it back into this bag for a few days and see if that helps. And make it a nice cozy spot by a very humid area. Well, thank you so much for watching Ragdoll Planting. Over and out.